Reading for Cancer versus water signs. Starting off with Pisces, Cancer, and then Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get started. So Cancer, if you are dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces, if you are dealing with a Cancer, these messages may be for you. Let's see what you need to know. This is too much. We have, okay, let's just go with it. We have protection, boundaries, and take a step. I feel like it's safe to say that if you are dealing with a Pisces, you are able to move forward in a relationship, but only making sure that you have strong boundaries in place. This is for your protection. It's also for their protection, right? Hi, Kama. So let's see what else we get from that. At the bottom, it says World Bridger here. And let's see what we have at the top. Yeah, at the top is Wild Child. So it says embrace playfulness and innocence. I don't know, someone might feel like it's being counterproductive in a relationship to have some type of, I don't know, I don't want to say rules, but these like type of boundaries, like where you're saying, this is what I will accept and this is what I will not accept. But I feel like within this relationship, the goal or the key is to lay it all out on the table. And once everything is laid out on the table, that's where you guys will be able to just kind of move forward and enjoy the relationship a whole lot more. So someone could be afraid to kind of express what they like or what they don't like, or within the relationship. But it feels like once you kind of draw your line in the sand and get something off of your shoulders, I'm getting the sense of like both parties, that's where you can just go ahead and relax. And I'm hearing breathe again, breathe again. So, you know, there's a sense of like someone holding their breath, worried about what someone is going to think or feel about them, right? So we have sunglasses here, and I'm guided to the watching. Someone is doing a whole lot of watching. Maybe there's a whole lot of, if you're not actually in a relationship with the Pisces, or, you know, you can switch those roles however it goes. It could be that maybe someone hasn't necessarily made a first move. Hi, how are you? Someone may not have actually made a first move, and just kind of watching to see, do they like me? Do they not like me? I mean, there's something to do with that. I'm hearing that someone is kind of watching to see if another person is going to call them out on their BS. So there's something to do with that. Yeah. Yeah, especially at the bottom with this blowing kiss, I'm guided to where it says unconditional love. I almost feel like a relationship will definitely work. However, you have to be careful with this person, because once they overstep their bounds, like I'm hearing ain't no going back. Like this person will repeatedly do that, right? So it's almost like a test to see how much it is that you actually like love yourself. I mean, I don't know. They're going to respect you as much as you respect yourself. There's something to do with that. Yeah. We have key on a ring. So someone might have like a whole lot of options. This could be you or this could be them. But someone is looking for a certain type of person is kind of what I'm getting the sense of, right? Okay, let's keep going. We have two that popped out. We have the girl with a snake, and we have ascending. I'm really getting strongly that within this relationship, there is someone is at risk for like being used, or, you know, like using another person. I don't know. But with these boundaries, like whatever the boundaries are, then it's kind of like you will like transcend, you will move forward. Like that's going to be something that's going to help a relationship grow. Yeah. It's almost like, so at the bottom we have the chaser. Someone could be playing like a little game of like cat and mouse. Like they could be pulling back in a relationship and they want to know, or they want to see like if you're going to start chasing after them. But I feel like I'm hearing something about the thrill is gone. If you start chasing after this person, that's when they really start to lose interest. Yeah, we have not today. And I'm looking at this boundaries and hurt. Yeah. Someone likes a person that stands on business. That's just what it is. Now, let's see what else we have. We have heartbroken and we have backstabbing coming out. I'm guided to where it says breakup. And there's something to do with loss. At the bottom, we have picture. Missing you. For some of you guys, you could have like been in a relationship with an actual Pisces, or you know, you can switch that around. Like Pisces, you were in a relationship with a Cancer, and someone played some type of weird games. Hi, Ghost Dog, how are you? Someone played some type of weird games, the cat and mice, the like, will this person chase me? Or, you know, whatever this is. And if you stood firm and stood on business to where you didn't chase after this person, now this person is like kind of stuck, not quite knowing how to proceed, not quite knowing what to do next. Yeah. I'm being guided to, at the top we have clock, and I'm guided to where it says cycles. So for some of you guys, it almost feels like a lesson learned, like someone may have already learned a lesson about like this type of person, and you're not going to put up with it, or you're not going to deal with it. That could be, I'm hearing to come. So this may not have actually happened yet. Some of you guys may be holding out hope that this person is going to be different, but I don't know. That's weird. I'm going to look real quick. We have what are the character traits of this person? So I'm going to see what are the character traits of this person. This is Cancer dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces, you are dealing with a Cancer. So this is an important character trait of this person. This person is sitting in some type of jealous type energy. And I don't know if, let me see. I don't know. With that watching that we had initially, they could be watching you and seeing that you're like moving on, or they're going to watch and see that you're moving on, and it's not going to sit well with this person. But I feel like someone brought something upon themselves, or they're bringing something upon themselves, is essentially what I'm getting. I'm getting the sense of like someone coming back like with their tail tucked between their legs type energy. And how you proceed with this person, like it's completely up to you. If you want to give them another shot or not. Again, going back to that earlier energy, like if you deal with this person, you have to have very strong boundaries with this person. I don't know. I think someone is just used to, I'm hearing, let me cater to you. Someone is used to people like catering to them or something like that. And they thought that perhaps you would be doing the same thing. But I get the sense of like, I'm hearing birds of a feather, right? So you could be very well used to people catering to you as well. So, yeah. Also, you guys, for some of you, if you have like a friend, we'll say, that is, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer. There isn't some type of energy of like this person being jealous of the type of attention that you receive. So this could be just like a same-sex friend, just a friend, right? And some things are kind of happening, like maybe this person has pulled back within the relationship because they are upset or something like that, because they feel like they should be receiving more attention than what they are. So that could just be for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know. But we have our final card here for Cancer dealing with Pisces or Pisces dealing with Cancer. We have Nature is Calling, and it says reconnect with nature, refresh your senses, and honor the season. And remember, they talk about like people are with you for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I feel like whoever you're inquiring about, this person is for a season. It's for a short time, not a long time. So yeah, I hope that those messages were helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. And we're going to move on to Cancer if you are dealing with another Cancer. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay. So Cancer, if you're dealing with another Cancer, these messages may in fact be for you. Let's see what we get. Oh, wow. I didn't see what that was that tried to pop out. But we have turn the page is what actually did come out. Turn the page. Turn the page says move on from the past. Step into the unknown and blessings await. It could be that you or this other person is sitting. I'm hearing, do you remember the time? So someone is kind of stuck in some type of past energy. Someone could be sitting around like thinking about how things used to be, like when things went well or when things were good in a relationship. I'm hearing specifically the word gaslighting. So it's possible that you were dealing with a certain type of person, potentially a narcissist. So those good times could very well have been you dealing with someone who was just love bombing at the beginning. And so there's a sense of like some type of confusion of thinking like this person can be a good person again, but that was actually just a manipulative tactic to, you know, get what they wanted to get. Yeah, we have take a step at the bottom. And I feel like she's walking away from something. So someone needs to walk away from just like a past relationship, holding on to the past or hanging on to past memories. At the top is guidance from spirit, and I feel like someone knows very well that I'm hearing the thrill is gone away. So someone knows that, you know, this is not really meant for you, you know, and it's time to move forward or to move on. Okay, let's see what else we get. So again, this is Cancer if you happen to be dealing with another Cancer. Okay, yeah, we have addiction that came out. I'm guided to both codependent and obsession. So this could just be some type of trauma bonding in a relationship. Yeah. At the bottom is abundance. And I'm guided to the word manifest. Someone could have thought, like, especially at the beginning, that this was a relationship that you had manifested in, but this is not the one. Yeah, this is not the one. We have soul, well, it's wedding rings here at the bottom. And at the top, we have the chaser. Again, with these codependencies is what I'm guided to. And again, I'm saying I feel like someone thought that they had brought in or manifested in the one for them, especially if someone was very romantic, very loving, very kind in the beginning of the relationship. But that was just, that was purely a tactic that they were using. Yeah. We have, when I split the deck, it says not enough. I feel like someone is now like leading you to believe, if this is for you, like they're leading you to believe that you're not enough, like you're not good enough, or just like in general, someone is starting to feel like they're not good enough or not worthy of a relationship. And that's not what it is at all. This is just like, this just isn't the person. This just isn't the one. I feel like this was just a snake. Yeah. A trickster. And again, the guidance, the initial guidance is to move forward or to move past, you know, just kind of like the memory of the person that you made up in your mind of like who this person was. Because that, I'm hearing that ain't it. They were never that person. Yeah. Yeah. We have shock, which came out. I'm being guided to sudden change. I feel like it's kind of like everything was going well, and then all of a sudden things just kind of shifted or changed overnight or something like that. Yeah. We have sunglasses at the bottom. It's making me think of like, you know, rose-colored glasses. I'm looking at the word perception. So someone was looking at another person from a whole different lens, and that just isn't who they were. Yeah. It's possible at the top we have date, and I'm guided to date online. Someone might have, like, you might have met this person online or something like that. Where it's easy for people to make up a whole fantasy version of who they are. It's easy for people to hold on to, you know, make believe when it's, you know, when things are just kind of dangled like online for a long period of time. But there's something about like when you meet the person in person, they can only hold on to that persona for so long. But that's not something that should deter you from, you know, dating. If you are looking for, you know, like if you're looking for some type of relationship, if that's what you're into, then, you know, get back out there. It just feels like you might need to do things in a different way this time. Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, so we talked about what was at the bottom with the sunglasses. I was guided to perception. Someone's looking at something through rose-colored glasses. And at the top, we have the golden mirror, which says the very first thing it says is narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. I mean, that's just what that was with that person. And you didn't do anything wrong. Just, you know, this was a person that was a snake. This person was phony. This person was false. Yeah. I'm actually hearing that this person is sick. Like there's nothing that they can do about it. Like they're sick. I don't know. It's a lot. We have heart awakening. We have return to center. We have time to simplify. And then we have world bridger. Yeah. So I feel like this is an opportunity, like, well, the guidance really is for you to go ahead and return back to yourself. Kind of, there's a sense of like, looking at the situation, right? And learning from it. And it's kind of like recovering and moving forward and moving on. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. All right, so that's what we have. I hope that those messages were helpful for Cancer if you're dealing with a Cancer. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share all of that good stuff. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Cancer dealing with a Scorpio. And we're going to go ahead and do a shuffle. I haven't seen all of the comments, but I don't know. I feel in this, you know, most of the time I just ignore a lot of those things. but I feel guided. I don't know. It feels like this might be for someone to hear, but thank you. Shout out to whoever is like, stop trolling in the comments. This person is beautiful. I do thank you for that. But I think that one thing that some of you guys need to understand is it's likewise. You are all very beautiful, and you are going to find that sometimes if you're meeting a certain type of person, what they want to do is they want to come in and they want to break down your level of confidence. The reason they want to break down your level of confidence is because number one, they don't feel good themselves. The only type of person that will come in and try to break down another person is the type of person that doesn't feel good about themselves. So essentially, all they're doing is projecting their insecurities onto other people. It's kind of like they're trying to transfer their hurt and their insecurities onto another person. And I'm hearing right now, I'm rubber, you're glue, right? Remember, do you guys remember saying that? I remember that saying that as a kid. And essentially, you have the choice of accepting that person's insecurities or whatever it is that they're trying to project onto you, or you have the ability to say, get that out of here. Like, that's not me. That's not my energy. Like, I don't want it. And so it's kind of like it's stuck to that person. If anyone, kind of catch my meaning there. But when it comes to love and relationships, I want to bring it back to love and relationships. There are certain people that they will come in and they will try to down you because what they really want you to do, so this is the number two, is they want you to feel really bad about yourself, and they want you to settle for whatever type of little crumbs that they are willing to give to you. That's all that they want to do. So, and it's up to you to say, you know what? I'm not accepting your crumbs because I deserve more. Someone needs to know that you don't have to settle for crumbs in any type of relationship, whether this has to do with love, whether this has to do with friendship, whether this has to do even with a job, right? Like with your boss, you don't have to accept anyone's crumbs. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to move on to Cancer if you're dealing with a Scorpio. So Cancer if you're dealing with a Scorpio, or Scorpio if you are dealing with a Cancer, these messages may in fact be for you. Exactly. They're called energy vampires. That's exactly what they are and who they are. And it only works if you allow it to work, right? So that's why, like, I know sometimes it gets tiring hearing about, like, how important it is to love yourself and self-love. But when you build that type of loving relationship with yourself, like, no one can interfere, right, with how you feel about yourself. And they're left with them. Like, that's it. They're just left with them. And that's their problem. It's not yours. It's never going to be your problem. Okay, so let's go ahead. Scorpio, Cancer dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio dealing with a Cancer. Let's see what your messages are. Okay, so the first one that we have is Nature is Calling. Which says reconnect with nature, refresh your senses, and honor the season. At the bottom, we have awareness in the third eye, which says your third eye is opening, look within, and allow inner visions. And at the top, reveal the true you, express your truth, peel back the mask, and stop hiding. So I don't know if it's you or if it's this other person, but someone is not being exactly truthful, or they are holding back. There's a sense of like someone holding back for some strange reason. Some strange region. I don't know. Yeah, someone is holding back for some strange reason in the relationship. That slip of the tongue, someone might be doing like some type of long distance relationship, and there might be a concern with like, will this work out? Is this person, like with that reveal the true you, someone could be worried about like being, what is it called? Catfished or something like that. Someone could be a little bit concerned about that. I'm hearing for someone, I'm hearing rightfully so. So someone has a right to be concerned, but especially, okay. Let's just go ahead and see what else we have here. Okay, Cancer. Ooh. Yeah, what tried to pop out was grounding, stability, and security. Let's see. Jeez. Okay. This is 2. We have partying, and we have soulmates. Someone is his happily single. What I'm guided to is happily single and then soul connection. I feel like this is like someone is afraid of some type of connection, to be honest. Like I feel like someone doesn't want to truly connect because they feel like they're perfectly content just being single. Yeah, we have at the bottom wedding rings. I don't know if this is you or the other person, but I don't know this. Oh, sorry. Here's the card. I'm guided to the everlasting love. And at the top, we have karmic relationship, resentment. Someone, it's weird. It's kind of like someone has met, like we'll say like a soulmate, or they're in a soul connection or something like that. And high sensitive, sensitive misfits. So it's kind of like they resent the fact that a relationship or another person just, I don't want to say is perfect, but like is perfect for them. But someone doesn't like that because they're happy being single. I feel like someone feels like their happy life is like being interrupted almost. Like maybe there's a sense of like someone is going to meet another person and things are just going to like you mesh really well together, but someone's going to meet this person at a time perhaps where when they've decided that they don't want to date anymore, or they don't like, they're not looking for love anymore, or you know, like someone's sworn off love. Yeah. And it's like as soon as this person just kind of gives up, it's like, and gets comfortable with their new life, like it's almost like someone comes in and disturbs them. I'm hearing Disturbia. We have a camera, blowing kiss, and the snake. That's weird. It's almost like, so here are the cards here, camera, blowing kiss, and the snake. I feel like someone, like based off of past experiences, when it comes to love, like they see not the person as the enemy, but they're seeing like love in general, the concept of love as just like the enemy. Like it just doesn't work for them. Like that's what someone has decided. Like love just doesn't work for them. And it's like someone is holding back because someone just perhaps doesn't want to be hurt again, or, you know, something like that. That's interesting. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Let me see. I'm trying to get one more of these. I mean, there's a lot coming out. Okay. We have ship, which says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, and progression and arriving. And then we have old school, outdated thinking, conditioning. I feel like someone is really wanting to cut ties. Like they're wanting to cut this out because they have been programmed, or, you know, like their past experiences have taught them that like it's not going to work out. So why try? Why bother? And I feel like if this is, you know, obviously if this is the person that you're dealing with, there's nothing really that you can do about that. That's something that someone's going to have to work out on their own. Someone's going to have to work that out on their own. But if this is you that's in that energy, you know, it just means that there might be a little bit of healing that you have left to do. Someone could have moved past like codependency type issues or something like that. And that's all fine and good. You know, that's great. But it's almost like putting everyone or everything into one little category. And, you know, I mean, I don't know. Do what you want, right? But we have at the bottom Phoenix, where it says, yeah, I'm guided to where it says changed mind. If someone sticks it through or sticks it out, I mean, they might change their mind, but then again, you know, we have at the top this not enough, and I'm guided to where it says self-sabotage. They may not. This might be like whoever you are, like you might be at risk for sabotaging, you know, something. And it might be something that you actually want, but you don't really want to admit that you want it because of past experiences. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we have waves of change. Embrace change, paradigm shift, and ride the wave of light. Someone, the guidance is like someone's being asked to change, like to change how they're looking at a relationship or a situation or something like that. Someone, the guidance is for you to just kind of rethink your stance on whatever this is. You know, most likely this is, you know, love and relationships or something like that, right? Yeah, at the bottom we have forgiveness. And at the top, we have listen. And I'm guided to where it says receptivity. Someone needs to be like open to giving and taking in a relationship, in any type of relationship. So yeah, I'm hearing dog eat dog world, like someone feels like people just use you and abuse you and toss you to the side because maybe that's what they've experienced. Yeah. But I'm hearing not round here, partner. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, or a Scorpio, you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like whoever you're connected to, that's not who this person is that you're dealing with. So, you know, yeah. Anyways, I hope that that message was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. I love you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, I have a goal of 800 subscribers. Once I get to 800, I am giving away 4 free readings. So if you leave comments and if you subscribe, I take your name from the comments and enter you into a drawing. Basically, it's like a little spin the wheel app that I have, and you could win your very own reading. So anyways, I'll talk to you later, and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.